Everett with KGMB9 Sports.
Hope your Wednesday's gone well, and would the real Indiana Pacers please stand up, or was it a case of the real Chicago Bulls showing up? It was Game 5, and it was payback time for the Bullies, who felt they gave Game 4 away. Scottie Pippen crossover dribble all the way. And after a tie at 10, Chicago ties one on and would lead the rest of the way with MJ leading the way. The Bulls held the Pacers to just 9 buckets in the first half and led by 25. No way. Jordan, 29 points. Pippen, 20. Kukoc, 19. Reggie Miller and Travis Best with 14 for the Pacers. Game 6 Friday in Indiana. Mr. Indiana left befuddled.
You know, I'm very disappointed in the way we came out tonight. All year long, we've just been blown out one time. And it surprises me, the biggest game of the year, they come out and they play passive like they did. So, you know, I'm not very happy with it.
And we took it to them. You know, we wanted to see how they were going to respond, and you know, they didn't respond, you know, like we expected, or we just dominated.
You know, we've had great success this year throughout the regular season and especially the playoffs at home. And
what they do at Market Square.
Being down 3-2 with your backs against the wall, I think, and hopefully that'll be the one thing we can rely on, is to go back home and get one and try to come back here.
Red clay is a red flag for Pete Sampras fans. The 10-time Grand Slam winner is over at the French Open, and he will remain that way for at least another year. The tournament's top seed, the world's best player, is all muddle on the hard mud. Sampras takes a hard fall, losing in straight sets to the 97th seed, Ramon Delgado. Never heard of him? Me neither. While we wait for the WAC to reinvent itself and wait for the University of Hawaii to re-ingratiate itself to those who abandoned the conference, we cannot wait to talk to the man who holds the purse strings when it comes to the Western Athletic Conference's postseason bowl hopes.
We're committed to the WAC for 1998, and we're committed to UH with that open spot if they have enough wins.
But that's where the commitment to the WAC ends for Bowl Games of Hawaii. And in 1999, it's a whole new ball game for bowl games and the WAC, or whatever is left of the WAC. Would you foresee being contractually obligated with the 8 remaining teams that are still in the WAC as teams that you'd want to invite to your bowl, minus the University of Hawaii?
Sean Connery said never say never. It's difficult to say what's going to happen, but anybody would be less than candid if you didn't look at BYU and Colorado State and Air Force, and you look at that tradition versus Rice and SMU and TCU. It clearly is apples and oranges.
And the oranges are already being squeezed out. KLOMPUS believes the Holiday Bowl will end its affiliation with the WAC after its 1998 game, and says yesterday's shakeup is being felt around the college football world.
The phone's been ringing today for people wanting us to tie up with them for 99, 2000 down the line. So what we're going to do is see what the landscape looks like in 1999 and where the old WAC, the new WAC, and where others lay themselves out.
And leave it to the man who helped dream up back-to-back bowl games to dream up the dream matchup.
One of the scenarios we threw out this morning is, everybody saying, well, there's no more rivalries. Stay tuned, Christmas Day, year 1999, BYU, UH. It could happen, and it could happen here.
Make it happen, Captain. Like we told the folks on the early show, NBC and Ted Turner are joining forces to start another new football league.
Oh, wow.
And the WFL, the USFL, now the Ted League, or whatever he's going to call it.
Goodness.
That's all we
Turner
need.
football.
That's all we need, right?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for making KGMB News your choice for news. Up next on The Late Show, actor Bruce Willis and one of Kim's favorites, singer Maxwell.
Yeah, and tomorrow morning on KGMB9 News this morning, Tim and Sandra are going to teach you how to show your baby how to read as early as 9 months old. Got to see that.
My kids already read War and Peace already, right?
Yeah.
Still trying to figure it out.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.